do, 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 is what it is. It's not terribly cold out. I've seen way worse. Hey, hello, good evening. Got matches? I got matches. Yeah. Hi, we're back. Huh? Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. And it is what it is. Yeah, that's right. They've just updated the lives again. They added gifts. I don't know what that means. It says I can now receive gifts. What are people gonna put me in their will? Say, Richie, you are bequeathed. Gio's left. Not. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're upgrading stuff for what reason? We got a lovely cigar here. Opus X, maybe you've seen it before. It is the Shark. It might have some time on it. Cellophane. Kind of a little brown. And it is what it is. I know I said I was going to be on around 8:30, maybe around 9. Probably I said 8:30. And it is what it is. Times got moved arranged a little bit because I went to see a 7 o'clock movie, and I thought I timed it where the movie over around 8:30, and I guess they didn't start the movie on time, at all, and now it's 9:40, so we're like an hour behind. But I'm not going to apologize because it's my birthday, and it's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, and I'll not apologize if I won't. No, it's actually bullshit. The day that you should be most humble is your birthday, because the fact that you got another year, you should be reflective in what you did right, what you did wrong, to continue the good, to stop the bad. That's the best case situation. Kind of a full pack on this, but does not feel heavy for its size. It is what it is. And it is what it is. Hold on 1 second. The mic guys. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. This cigar was sent to us by Saint Sacco, and I got to admit, it is extremely sharp edge on the box presses, if you can see that. It is very sharp box pressed on this Opus X Shark. It looks like a very nice tan suede leather jacket, a flawless looking wrapper, a rather oily looking wrapper. I kind of got an inkling it's going to be good. I kind of got an inkling that it might be better than okay. Should be, baby. So the movie that I went to see, I heard on the radio that at this historic, famous local like theater that's been there for like 100 years, they were playing "It's a Wonderful Life" tonight for just like 3 showings, and the 7 o'clock showing works out perfect, and it was free, and it was part of the community. You know, it's about a 30-minute ride from my house up north, and um, what a quaint. Everyone knows each other. What a quaint neighborhood. What a beautiful, safe, peaceful, quiet, polite. Everyone holding doors. You walked in the movie theater, and they had like the person to donate the money to charity in there. Another person selling tickets to win some sweaters that they made there. Another person made a whole bunch of homemade cookies that they were handing out to give to people because it's Christmas in the theater. Yeah, I would say the chances of getting robbed in this town is about zero. Actually, no, I would say it's less than zero. What a peaceful, beautiful town. I think I'm in Turnacock, Turnahawk, turn something, turn. What a beautiful area. What a beautiful area. I don't want to take too much off this torpedo, but we'll see what happens. How much am I going to take off? Can I? Is the volume on? Can the people hear me? I don't know if anyone's here. I think everyone's gone. And that is what it is. Um, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll figure it out. That foot smells fantastic. Well, the cap actually. I must say it's a well-made cigar. The foot smell, pungent pancakes here, like Vermont pancakes here. Oh, sweet spices. Mm, just the Opus X. And this one's got time on it. Got time on it. Wowza. Now, where's Saint Sacco? Is Sacco here? No Geo? I don't know what's going on. My goodness. That's a pungent smelling foot. Oh shit. Sometimes when you smell these Opus's foots, my goodness, it literally is like I don't know what the word is. It's like pungent. Absolutely pungent. Oof, right in my chocha. My eyes are like watering. Um, the foot smell. Oh, we're okay. The foot smell could be kind of a lot. Just beautiful. I think I was taking some deep puffs on it. So it is what it is. Mm. This cigar was provided to us by Saint Sacco. I'm gonna try to get the center just a little bit, only because of these sharp corners, and then I don't want it to run up the corner. And this is such a big foot, big gauge, that I kind of want to at least get some in the middle first. I'm gonna let the matches just cool down and throw them out in the garbage later. It's such a polite town. I don't want to throw my matches out. Well, here we go. Soft, gentle heat, baby. All right, Caleb, how you doing? How's your balls? Wow, that's a little stronger and more punchy than I thought it'd be off the bat. A little bit. Very nice. Pungently syrupy, sweet, rich cedar. Very oily, very buttery. Look at the cigar. Look at the beauty of that cigar. We're kind of at like a medium full right now off the bat. Hey, Sacco, I wasn't expecting this to be medium full right off the bat. Wow. I wasn't. Yeah, make sure you use quality soaps, guys. I can't stress it enough. Well, great. The whole town is gone now. I'm the last car standing. Really, it's actually like right now a solid medium full. I wasn't expecting this kind of aged Opus X Shark to kind of start off with that kind of power. I thought it was going to build up. We'll see if that changes. Pungent, rich cedar, beautiful syrup sweetness, beautiful. Like literally, like you're having like a beautiful breakfast, like pancake syrup. I mean, like expensive syrup, like $12 a bottle kind of syrup. Long as they finish, quite amount of black pepper spice as well. Kind of bold on the spice on that. The cedar's quite bold as well. Um, absolutely, absolutely delicious. Right here by the town's Christmas tree. Look at that. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy birthday to Richie. What a beautiful town. Um, it was just a great time. We went to go see a movie at the historic Dietrich Theater. What a beautiful town. I'm going to show you this town. Richie's got the whole town. Look at it. It's Christmas. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful, quiet, quaint, safe, polite. Hmm. This town reminds me of like quality soaps. Simple, honest, clean. It is what it is. Quality soaps. Yes, thank you very much, Sacco. I appreciate your reference to my birthday, which it is. Which it is. Really full pack on this Opus X Shark. Um, although it feels light for its size, it is extremely dense. I want to be careful not to squeeze it too hard due to the square corners. Well, we got a round torpedo. Hmm. Thank you very much, PG. How's your balls? You staying fresh? You staying fresh? Um, really? I was kind of not expecting this to be this strong off the bat. Not complaining. I'm just more surprised. I'm more like, wow, okay. I don't know if I remember the regular Opus X being this kind of ballsy off the bat in this size, and or I don't know. Maybe it's because I just watched It's a Wonderful Life and Richie was crying like a baby at the end. That movie always touches my choach, front, rear, and back gooch. Um, I mean, the guy's about to go to prison for embezzlement and loss of funds, but he didn't lose the money. His stupid uncle did, and he was going to take the fall for his uncle. And then he decided he was going to jump off a bridge, so his family wouldn't have the debt because he was worth $15,000 dead from his life insurance policy, which in like 1947 was a lot of money, or actually 45. The movie was like playing the end of the war, and his guardian angel came, and then he got to see his whole life what it would have been if he wasn't born, and then he decided he wanted to live again and deal with his troubles is better than not living. And then it found out all the people he's helped through his whole life, they all came to his aid at one moment, and they all bailed him out. What a magical thing! That probably like would never happen in real life, but what a magical story, nonetheless. Yeah. Wow. What a beautiful cigar. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Richie was crying to it. It's a Wonderful Life. It's just a beautiful story. In the end, he just realizes he has his family, his kids, his beautiful wife. a beat up house, but it's still a beat up house. It's got a lot of square footage. It's going to grow in value. Um, and you know, it is what it is. He had a lot of friends and family, and the neighborhood loved him. And in the end, it was a wonderful life. He just he took a couple lickings, you know. He took a couple lickings. Any thoughts on my birthday? Well, how do we look at one's birthday? Is it about the year that already happened? Is it about the future year that hasn't happened? Or is it just about today? You've never lived a year or 10 years or 20 years or 50 years. You can't experience a year. You could only experience a moment, and then at best within a day. And that's why we go to sleep at the end of the day, to process this shit, because life has too much shit going on. So, birthday, all I could do is process this day in this moment right now. Last year, last decade, the year that hasn't happened yet. You know what I'm saying, though? All you could do is really try to make today the best version you can and accept what you can't, I guess. I don't know. But there's, don't be afraid of small little changes, like eating prunes every day, or taking quality showers with quality soap, and limiting your alcohol. You know, maybe intensive for camping. A blend check, I'm going to assume is this a Nicaraguan Puro, Jeremy? Hey, what's going on, Strategic? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really a really phenomenal cigar. And I love the shark size. Some guys don't like the sharks. It bothers them. It doesn't bother me.
Rich,
Hey, Sacco. How you doing?
what's up, bro?
How you feeling, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You having fun?
Well, it's your birthday.
Yeah, it is what it is. You look fresh. Would you get a haircut for my birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Looking good.
I'm gonna take you out dancing tonight.
All right. Where are we going?
The Chocha room.
Do they have like cookies? Is it free? I
Man. Man, why are you smoking mid-tier tonight?
don't know. Because it's your birthday.
Why don't you try to flex a little bit?
And this is one. This is the toast across America. That
Mhm.
it's the brother of
The Julius Caesar. Now,
the Julius Caesar.
how is that different? Different size, or
This is larger than what you're smoking now.
I saw the Julius Caesar was bigger than this one.
Is the same size. This is same size with Julius Caesar.
Yeah, the Julius Caesar was big.
Soft, gentle hit.
Yeah, I prefer that. Try to just get the center. It's such a big cigar. You don't want the corners of the wrapper going up yet, because you know what I'm saying, though, because it might take some time to get all that filler. It's a lot of a cigar, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Normally, I start with the edges of the wrapper and then go the filler, but it's such a big diameter that it really could take time. You know what I'm saying, though? It's tremendous, and you don't want that wrapper starting to. It's a kind of a thin wrapper. You don't want to, but it's really tremendous. So I don't know what is it, 60 box pressed?
You lighted yours by batches.
Hmm.
Did you use batches?
Yeah, 4 matches.
4 matches.
Yeah, but they were small matches, so I didn't have my big
Yeah.
match. Yeah. Dude, this town is dead. There's no one left in the town now. Everyone goes to bed by 10 o'clock. I was gonna go back to my town, in the city, to smoke my cigar where I always go, but I didn't want to make the lounge wait another 30, 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying, though? So
Also, you didn't drive.
I know. I turned around. I started driving back. I'm like, oh wow, man, because dude, the movie started at 7 o'clock, and this is an old movie from like 1950. So how long could the movie be? An hour and 20 minutes? They didn't make long movies back then. So like, I got out of there. It was 9:40.
Yeah.
But I think what happened was I don't think they started the movie on time. You know what I'm saying, though? I don't think
Well,
they.
it's a free event, so
Yeah, I know. No,
you know.
I think the movie probably didn't start maybe the 7:45, and you figure 8:45, 9. Even then, I don't remember the movie being 2 hours, but maybe it is 2 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, Jeremy says your reception is better. That's for sure.
Nobody cares. It
Who
is
is
what
in
it is.
who's lurking in the background?
I don't know.
PG, Caleb,
I don't
Jeremy.
know.
What's up, guys?
Bro, so when I went to this theater, man, they had a guy with a top hat and a long coat and the white gloves, like it was like the 1800s. You open the door, oh, Merry Christmas, sir. Oh, thank you, thank you. And you walk in, and they had the person like the Santa for collecting money for charity, and the Salvation Army, and then they had another person selling tickets, so you could win sweaters that they made. Oh, okay. And then
Okay.
and then they had people the people in the town made everyone, like they made a bunch of like homemade Christmas cookies, and they were free for everyone. Like
How
he's like,
that movie theater stays in business, dude? How they make
oh
money?
no, it's a regular theater, but just during the holiday season they show how like 6 nights they show
Is
old
this the
Christmas.
same theater that one day you were alone?
Mm-mm. No,
Okay,
this is an historic theater. It's been here for like 100 years, since like the 1920s. You know what I'm saying? Though
nice.
it's an old theater, and really cool how old it was. And so like and they it was a very interesting situation. It's a very dude, like I'm like 30, 40 minutes north of like my area, and it's real. I drove to like the mountains to get here. And when I say it's quiet, and like people that are here are only from here, if you know what I'm saying, though. Like it just looked like Richie sitting in a room with a bunch of like old people from Pennsylvania that were like hunter and fishermen, and like farmers. You know what I'm saying, though, wearing like the what's that company that makes the tractors? You know what I'm saying, though, and like the overalls and like
John Deere.
yeah, yeah, no, dude, I mean dead serious. You know what I'm saying, though, and like you know. But dude, everyone was so respectful. They're
So
like,
you're
"Oh, would
the
you like?"
you're the only tourist in that town.
No, I'm from Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying, though. But so but I told them where I'm from. They're like, "Oh, that's so crowded over there." I'm like, "No, like that place is like not crowded at all compared to like New York." So it's like this is like they're like, "Oh, we like it quiet up here," and I'm like, "Yeah, dude." They're like, "Oh, what kind of Christmas cookie you want? A snickerdoodle or whatever?" Dude, it was like the audience once it was full. I turned around to look. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was 100% white. 100%.
Yeah.
And it's an old quiet town. Like, and while we were waiting for the movie to start, I was listening to conversations, and one guy's like, and they're talking about, another guy's like, yeah, another guy's talking about fishing, and he caught some big fish or whatever. And then somebody else was still talking about how much they hate Barack Obama. Still, it's 2024. They still hate Barack Obama.
Wow, dude.
He he said I had to get some shots in my back. He's I guess for his back pain, and he's like it took him 3 months just to get the blah 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 blah. He's like ever since Obamacare, they've been fucking up my insurance. Like but
Damn.
it's
Well,
funny. Like Richie took a vacation tonight to like the 1950s. Like this town is like
still exists, huh?
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, dude. Like this, like I don't. I think as a red man, I don't even know if they want me in this town. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
uh, okay.
They're like, "What are you doing here?"
So it's a white reservation.
It's extremely,
Yeah.
um, yeah.
Oh, technical,
What happened? We're gonna see your boss.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, it would have been so funny if you were wearing a dress.
I'm pulling Richie.
I thought you were gonna be wearing a knee-high dress or something like that.
Oh man, imagine that, huh?
I wouldn't have said nothing. I would.
Yeah. But what is it? Kilt? That's my summertime outfit.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta stay fresh. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. It's
PG
freezing here.
PG says it's over a 2-hour movie. I didn't know that It's a Wonderful Life was that long. I thought it was an hour and 20 minutes. I guess I was wrong. All right, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Can I? Is Richie allowed to be wrong? What do you want Richie to do? You know?
Look, PG is trying to be smart there. Going to take his shirt off for Richie birthday. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you donate $20, I'll take it off.
No, no,
That's cheap, bro.
no, no.
That's just
Listen,
the
don't
PG
do it.
special.
Don't do it tonight. I'm the only person in this town on Main Street, and if a cop pulls up and I'm smoking Opus X and you got your nipples out, I can't
Uh
explain it.
oh.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not even gonna know what to say.
Uh-huh. Oh man. Yeah.
It's just funny though, man. He said, he said, ever since Obamacare, my health insurance has sucked. He said, uh, dude, dude,
Well,
it's got,
that other guy was gonna fix it, but he did nothing apparently.
dude, it's 1954 here. I don't think I changed towns. I think I changed decades. I think right now I'm in 1954. Like, what if I didn't watch It's a Wonderful Life? What if that movie just came out over here?
I don't know, dude. They should have made the new one. They always remake the movies, right? So have you seen any Amish so far?
Not up here, no, no.
No.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the Amish. No. PG thought about it, but he said no. He said it's not worth it, man. He said maybe $10.
Uh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know who's not here? You know who's not here? Geo 99. Geo
Yeah.
99. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's clapping cheeks, but he's not reliable.
Unreliable, man. Never, don't even. Yeah.
How much did you decide to cut off on this? Because I'm okay, but maybe I should have cut off a little more just to get more smoke. How much did you cut off? Oh, you cut off a good amount.
Yeah, I did.
You did. Yeah, I
Yeah, from
think.
the get go. Otherwise, it's either it's like, and then it collects tar, and then you gotta cut it anyway. So
Yeah, I probably should have cut just a little more off.
yeah,
I mean, I'm getting great flavor, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think it would have hurt because I worry about the cigar unraveling by cutting too much.
no,
So
it's made that way, so you can
yeah.
cut it.
The amount of raw sugar I'm getting, so I'm getting tons of syrupy sweetness, raw sugar, like raw crystal sugar, black pepper, cedar, and it's like a magical. The flavor is magical, man. The flavor, flavor notes is one thing, but the opus, the smell, the scent, the taste. Look, man, it is what it is. I mean, you don't have to smoke them, or you could smoke them. And I'm not saying it's the only cigar I want to smoke. But what I'm going to say is every time I have an Opus X, I'm in a great mood. There's something about the blend that affects my mood. You know what I'm saying, though? I mean, this whole,
I don't know if Jeremy's still in the chat or no. So is this and that one is like the same blend? It's just I don't know. Is it the same blend?
I don't know.
It should be. All right.
You think so?
Can somebody look it up? Uh, Jeremy, we need the blend check.
Yeah. Sacco, I'm looking at the street. Like, Like I'm at a corner. There's a bunch of businesses. I can't see one piece of garbage on the ground, broken glass, an empty soda can, a bag of chips, a piece of paper.
Well, do you see drunk people or people drunk walking around?
No, there's nobody walking around. No, there's
Okay. Do you see homeless? Then who's
no.
going to make? Yeah, there is going to be clean. There's the two instances you get garbage on the streets. As far as I know, but the size is the blend. Okay. Yeah.
It's a very quiet, quaint little town. You know what I'm saying? Though I don't think there's that many people here. Um, yeah.
But
When
what?
I was
How
online,
did you
when I was
know?
online to get what
How did you know about? How did you heard about that movie
I
theater?
heard, there was a commercial on TV, and I'm sorry,
You have a
commercial on the radio.
TV?
No, commercial on the radio,
Oh,
and that's it.
okay. Yeah, this is larger, Jeremy. I guess I don't know. So it's the same blend, but it's a little larger.
I think they probably. Do you think they add stronger tobacco to the larger cigar to compensate? compensate? Do you
Yeah,
think so? Or no?
I have no idea. Maybe
I think they
more
do.
Hero.
I think they do because this started off a little stronger than like a regular Opus X. You know, the finish is very sweet. How much time is on this one? This is the one you bought what in on the Caribbean?
Yeah, Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
2021, I think. I don't know how long it was sitting at the shop.
Okay, but even to say it was made 2021 or basically 2020, you're talking about it's got about 4 years. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold the ash though, but I know if I drop the ash, it'll pick up a little bit. But I'm gonna hold the ash.
Well, this one is very airy, the jaw. I guess
Mhm.
because of that. Oh, I hope it fixes itself.
Mm.
Lots of air coming through instead of
Yeah,
you
I would
know
say the wrapper on
too
this
loose jaw.
has. It's not like extremely dark, but it has like a medium dark brown with a slightish red tint to it. It's a really nice looking wrapper. You know what I'm saying though?
Same as this one,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah.
And then your lighting is little less there. So yeah, I guess it's just the size, and then probably they stuck a little bit more Lihero in there.
So what is the Toast Across America? That's for charity. The Toast Across America, like that money goes to charity or something like that. Those are like event
I
cigars,
think
right?
so. I think yeah, I don't know the story behind it. I have a box. Maybe it's on the box, but no, there is nothing on it. Yeah, I don't know what's the thing behind this. Jeremy would know better. Uh,
He
I've
says
had
he.
both. Yeah, I think the 77 has a little more punch.
So I'm
So
smoking the
what?
77.
That's 77.
Yeah, but why do they call it 77? It's not 77 gauge.
No, I don't know why they call it. All of those they yeah, I don't know why they call it 77, but that it's about the Vitola, I think, because the Anejo is 77 too. Don
Yeah.
Carlos is 77 too,
Hmm.
the same size. So I think the 77 is just strictly for the Vitola.
It's like the number they call it or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, like 888. What is 888?
What's BBW?
Uh, BB gun. Your money goes to yeah. Okay, so charitable foundation.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so that's what it is, I guess.
yeah. Carlito cares. He really cares.
Well, yeah, he does. I mean, dude.
Listen, I think he does more than any other company for
Yeah, he does.
for
Well,
underprivileged
the guy
people.
makes his cigars, so just because it's uh, sometimes, of course, we hate it because of the gouge, this and that. So, but it is what it is. It makes a luxury item, and people pay for it. That's it.
Yeah, but here's the
It's
thing
like,
about Fuente though, how
well, take
you
about
don't have to
everything.
smoke that
Okay,
cigar. I mean, Fuente makes curly heads. He makes $3 cigars. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, it does. Yeah,
he makes mid tier cigars for $6 7. So
yeah.
I mean,
And
he's got a big range. I mean, of course, I want to smoke the higher end ones, but I mean, even some of his mid tiers are pretty solid. Like, and the Rosado is really solid. The Magnum and the Casa Cuba, $12.
okay,
I
so
mean,
those are they use all the tobacco like grown elsewhere or purchased, but I mean the tobacco that they grow, it's very limited. So the shit they come up with is limited, and and people gouge. He personally cannot stop that. He can't stop the gouge because if some shops are not even like authorized to sell, like
yeah,
they're not even like a retailer for Fuente, but they sell Opus X.
I think
You
what
know,
Fuente's smart about is they keep a constant limited basis, meaning so it keeps it available, but not a lot.
like
So
okay,
it keep
but
yeah,
why is they keep it limited? Because of aging of tobacco, because
yeah,
they don't want to
yeah,
rush into it. In
yeah. And as
time,
soon as it comes out, people buy it. So
that's it. So it's not just cigars. Take everything else. Take watches, Rolex. Okay, like if you want to buy a regular Rolex today, or stainless steel, there is no way. Nobody has it. But secondary market has it for double the price. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
but they don't
mean,
want that. Though. The company doesn't want people selling their watches, right?
well, yeah, of course, company doesn't want the people flipping the watches, just like Ferraris or anything. As a matter of fact. But still, some people, some retailers get them and sell them. Some people get them and sell them.
Yeah.
So same is with Patek Philippe. $40,000 watch, 120, 130,000 on eBay. Okay, brand new, 2024, tags on it. So obviously, somehow those
Right
fucking
there, it
watches
really
leaving
picked
the
up.
factory.
Sorry, it got really pretty strong right there, and I'm holding
Yeah,
the ash. The spice and the cedar, well, really picked up in my choach. But the flavor's magical, bro. The flavor, yeah, I, I can't thank you enough for the cigar, man. Opus X, and I loved it. I've always said it for years. I loved even the regular Opus X. Still always, I it always amazes me. Even regular Opus X is always like it's it's a top shelf cigar that I think Opus X, even baseline Opus X, is in the top like 1% of cigars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Though, I mean, whether people don't, I mean, more people like it that don't like it. But I mean, there are more cigars that aren't as good as Opus X than that are. Does that make any sense? You know, and it's got such
yeah,
a
right.
strong brand and such a strong following. Um, the bands are beautiful. The cigars are beautiful. The boxes are beautiful. And when you
And
think
people
about it,
pay, people willing to pay for them.
yeah,
That's
but
bottom
regular
line.
Opus X MSRP is not that bad for
No,
I mean, for a limited luxury cigar. It's really not. What are you talking about? Florida? Let's just say $20 to $30 for a regular Opus X. We're talking about a ultra high end luxury cigar. In this day and age, Rocky Patel's dropping $100 cigars. I mean, other brands are dropping $50 to $60 cigars. I don't think they beat Opus X for the most part. So like I think Opus X in this day and age, considering how much more like the market has changed, like what other companies making 50, 60, $80 cigars. Now Opus X seems like a deal. Regular. I'm talking about regular Opus X.
right. I mean, look, maybe the shops get them at MSRP, but they get so little amount of it, like few boxes, that they can't sell it at MSRP. I mean, they just put a value on it. You buy it, you buy it. You don't, you don't. It doesn't
Well,
have an expiration date.
Florida sold Opus X at MSRP. It even sold Opus like the blue one, the Destino blue. The one with the grandfather
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then also it sold the Oscuro. Dude, I'm talking about they were selling these cigars like under $30, like 22, $25. So like Florida, regular. I'm talking about regular shop. The like the big chain, what's it called, Smoke Inn. They but Smoke Inn is such a big company, they get a lot of Opus X, so they're not
Well,
trying to
yeah,
gouge it. You know what I'm saying though?
they probably sell a lot of lower tier Fuente to get more boxes.
Oh, on the internet. You know how much
Yeah, so
cigars?
basically, the bigger your order with them, the more exquisite boxes you get. So,
Well, you got to figure a shop can only sell so much. Okay, so this guy's got, let's just say, 10 shops. But he says even with all of his shops combined, that's 30%. He says 70% of his sales is online. So you got to figure a little store can only move so much. But if you have 10 stores and you're also selling online, online is where you're selling the volume. You know what I'm saying though? You
yeah,
know?
yeah, but
Because the guy will come into your store and smoke one cigar, maybe two. But online he'll buy a box. You know what I'm saying though?
yeah, it's pretty much hard to.
What happened?
Uh, it was since 2023, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
What did this guy printer say? Why is the mob doing live stream now speaking business? Who's this guy?
uh,
There you go.
there you go.
He did it to himself.
Yeah.
Can you
It,
imagine going into like any place for the first time and being disrespectful? Imagine, I
well,
don't care
no,
if you
you
go.
don't, you don't know who these are. There could be a fucking 12-year-old kid
What I'm saying is,
with the
bro,
phone.
imagine you
Yeah.
even, I don't care if you walk into an Applebee's or an IHOP and there's a bunch of people sitting there at like the restaurant bar, on those little chairs, and you walk in, you're like, who are these fucking guys? Look at these guys. Like you're in a new town, nobody knows you, they all know each other, and you're gonna walk in like that. You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah. Have a
You know,
nice day.
you're gonna you're gonna walk into like a what's that place? Like a Waffle House and be like, look at these fucking people, man. These motherfuckers eating waffles at midnight. You know what I'm saying though? What the fuck's wrong with you? And meanwhile,
Oh.
you coming in with like New York plates, and you're like in North Carolina, but like in the country. Like you know what I'm saying? Because dude, I went to the Waffle House in South Carolina, like in the country, and like that's a vibe. Like that's their nightclub, like Waffle House,
Holy shit.
bro. And like
Look who
and
showed up.
bro, what? No, I went there. I was respectful. I talked a little bit to the people. And I gave. It was. I enjoyed the food, and I was on a long road trip from Florida to here. And at the end, I said, "Hey, who?" I said, who made my breakfast? Who made my waffles?" And the woman's like, "Oh, hold on, let me ask." And she asked the two chefs, and the one guy, this guy comes out. He's
Uh,
like, "Oh, it was me." I said, "Come here." I said, "Those were great fucking waffles." And I gave him a cigar, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir."
AP, what's up, bro? But
Yep.
what can I do? Nobody else wants to come on the show.
Oh, wait, hold on. You can't just say that name so slightly. AP, 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 AP.
Yeah, man.
This
So yeah.
cocksucker, man. Hey,
Hey,
AP, how's your balls?
unreliable, man. What
Yeah,
can
it
you
is what it
know?
is.
I called Gio, but of course, Gio is busy. He doesn't have time for my show.
Hmm,
Yeah,
hmm.
yours is
It is.
burning good.
Yeah, no problems. All right, I got the fire department blowing by. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, man. Look at this, 99 cents dropping too. We got
Uh-huh.
AP. We got Jeremy here. We got 99 cents dropping it. Wait, hold on. Well, I think AP
It
and
adds up, bro.
no, AP and Geo came together, man. I think maybe they're clapping cheeks together. You said,
Well, they're on Long Island.
yeah, yeah, they are on Long Island. Yeah, they are. Yeah,
They're
AP
present.
AP's in Kings County, which is the first county from left to right. Brooklyn. And that's on Long Island. Yeah. What's the key thing about an island, Sacco? What makes an island? You know what it is?
It's a piece of land surrounded by water.
Yes. Okay. So if we're gonna call the nickname Long Island, what's on that island? What counties? Do you know what counties?
I heard the best pizza in U.S. is on that island.
It is. But that changes the subject. On that island, right? What counties? There's 4 counties. What counties are on that island?
Dude, Yeah,
No, tell me.
Suffolk.
Okay. Nassau,
Uh huh.
Queens,
Queens,
and
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. There you go. There's 4 counties.
Uh-huh.
So,
On the Long Island.
well, Long Island's the nickname. It's an island in the state of New York, but the
But
count. Yeah,
the fact is that it was called Long Island before there was New York or any other anything else.
dude. It's like
Before
if
there
you
was before there was even a state, New York. It was that island called Long Island.
yeah, it's a real nickname. It's a real nickname.
Yeah.
It's not a real place
Yeah.
though. It's not legally binding. You can't go to Long Island. You can't go there. You can't go. What do you mean you go on Long Island? You know how I got
Uh,
here to? You know how I got to this movie theater? It has an
okay.
address.
What about Cuba? Where you go to when you go to Cuba?
Well, does Cuba have cities and counties?
You go to Havana. Okay,
Huh?
so you go to Queens, Long Island, right?
No, no, no. Because no, Suffolk County is in Suffolk County, New York. Queens is in Queens County, New York. Brooklyn's in Brooklyn County, New York. There's no part if you get mail there, win a house, go to jail, go to prison, get killed, get laid, any spot on that island, the address would either be Brooklyn, New York, right? Queens, New York,
Yeah,
Suffolk, New York, or Nassau County, New York.
Long Island.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, where is Nassau County? Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
well, where
yeah.
is Nassau Coliseum? Long Island. Yes.
Nassau Coliseum. Nassau Coliseum is right by Hofstra University, right?
Which is on Long Island.
No, it's in Uniondale, New York. Look up the address. Uniondale, New York. That's the address. You could listen. It's kind of like listen. It's kind of like if you're banging a hooker and you tell her like to call you a certain name or you're role playing. If you pay, you can role play. You can
Yeah,
role play all you want. You can say, yeah,
yeah,
I have a house on Long Island. No, as long as you pay the bank, you can say it's Long Island. But you don't. You have a house in Suffolk, New York. You have a house in Ronkonkoma, which is the city and town. Ronkonkoma, Ronkonkoma, New York.
right.
And the county you pay taxes to is Suffolk County. You don't pay taxes to Long Island. Long Island police don't arrest you. You see what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
Does that
uh,
make any sense?
yeah, but it's a Long Island. It's Long Island.
Okay,
Uh,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Now,
So
now,
if somebody doesn't know all the counties, this and that, they only know Long Island.
yes, because it's a nice nickname for people that don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Even the
No,
people
it's
that do,
island and it's long.
yeah.
That's literal name for the island. It's
Well,
Long
but called by who
Island.
though? Wait. Called by who? Legally?
Called by the people first came to US, discovered it,
Yeah,
and called
okay,
it
okay.
Long
Oh,
Island.
okay. So is it binding? It's legally binding. It's a real place. Zip code,
Uh,
area code, post office,
when
police
you say
office.
legally binding, I don't know what you mean by that, but it's a
It's
real
real.
place.
It's
Yeah,
real. It's real. It's not real. It's not real. It's like Santa Claus. It's real, right? You could buy a Santa Claus, but it's not real. We can pretend. We can make believe. Long Island, Santa Claus. It's nice. It really is nice. I'm all about
dude.
Long Island, but it's not real. Long
What do you
Island's
mean
not
it's not
real.
real?
Is Santa Claus real? I mean, yes, you could sell Santa Claus merchandise.
Well,
You,
look, there is no okay. Santa Claus is different. Santa Claus comes once a year. It might be real, might not be, but the Long Island has been there for millions of years. Uh, okay, so I mean, it's on a map. I mean,
yeah,
when you flying over, you can see. You know, it's actually is there.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Gio is going to sleep. Good
It's
night, Gio.
well, Gio. Thanks for coming for 30 seconds,
Yeah,
Gio. You know,
he said keep the change for 99 cents.
yeah,
No, maybe
Gio.
Gio. He likes cigars. Yeah, he doesn't like to talk about Long Island. What else you want to talk about, Gio?
Well, you know why though? Because here's the thing.
One
Gio
kid
doesn't.
is as good as the other.
Sacco. Gio doesn't want to admit he's on Long Island because know what they'll tell you? Oh, Queens and Brooklyn, they left. They belong to New York City. So literally half of the island left. Long Island's so fake. half of the island. You can't
Bro,
leave the
I don't
island.
even I don't even know. I don't
So
think
listen
Geo
to what
even
I'm
cares
saying.
about.
No, no,
I don't
Taco.
even think Geo cares about Long
No, no.
Island or
I'm telling
Brooklyn
the
or
people
whatever.
that believe in Long Island that will tell you Long
Hey,
Island's real.
give him the this is
Listen.
the man. That's
Hey, whose
it.
birthday? Whose
He's a
birthday
happy
is it?
camper.
Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Now
Whose
come to
show is
order here.
this? Whose
Okay,
show
look.
is this?
The people that actually believe in Long Island will say it's just Nassau and Suffolk County. And then you say, what happened to Queens and Brooklyn? They go, oh, they left. They're in New York City. It's the same island. So half the island is gone because nobody
Okay,
in
so
Queens.
if some people they say they left, they're in New York City, they cannot leave the island. They're still on the island.
Dude, ask somebody from Queens or Brooklyn if they live in Long Island. They'll tell you no, I live in the city. But they're on the same fucking island. They don't even follow their because see, once you start believing a lie, you could keep on lying. Oh, it's Long Island. No, it's New York State. Oh, it's an
Yeah,
island in New York State. Oh, it's Suffolk County, Nassau County, Queens and Brooklyn. No, Queens and Brooklyn left.
yeah. No
Queens and
one really
Brooklyn.
cares, but
Yeah,
we
don't.
have to
Yeah,
have a
nobody cares.
conversation with some guys.
Yeah. listen, listen. I don't give a shit what AP says. It's either important, the truth, or it's not.
Well, like, what do you, how would you? What kind of words would you understand? Like, the island is island. So it's
If
island.
okay, if the whole thing was called Island County, or if the whole island was a state, then it could be legally binding. But the word Long Island is not a county, state.
Island, but that's the problem. The island is an island. Island is not an address or a zip code or this or that. It's a freaking island, and it's
Okay,
long.
that's no,
Therefore,
that's
it
false.
calls
That's
Long
false.
Island.
That's false because there are islands in Suffolk County, off of Suffolk County, that are part of Suffolk. Okay, they're addressed. Look at Flanders Island. There are islands off Suffolk County that still belong to Suffolk County. But so where does Long Island belong to? Oh, the state of New York. No, anything that belongs to the state of New York will say like Queens, New York, Suffolk, New York, a county, state, and then tell me the city. Ronkonkoma, Flushing. Okay, those are areas in that city and state. Long
Smoke the
Island has
band,
no
baby,
legal bearing because it's fake.
right there. Ooh, smoke the band. Hashtag. Okay, so we established that
Wait, hold
Long
on.
Island is a
Hold
Long
on.
Island.
AP used a comma. It's settled. He put a comma. It's real. It's real. Long Island, New York is real. Yeah,
That's
I,
it.
that's it. It's real. I just need the zip code and the area code,
Uh
and
oh.
and I just need the address of the police department and the post office.
Uh oh.
Long Island. Yeah.
Uh oh.
he said Uncle Larry flexed Long Peninsula. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah,
is it kind of like pizza where it's one pie but it's eight slices? Is that what it is?
yeah, yeah. That's yeah, Jeremy. Exactly. That's what it is. Come and explain that to Richie. It's an island and it's long. So there you go. Therefore, it's Long Island.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, Sacco.
It's a long island. It's island and it's long.
Wait. So, but Queens and Brooklyn are on that, but they're not on that. Nobody in
There,
Brooklyn says ask AP if he's from Long Island. No, he's going
yeah.
to tell you. He's going to swear to you he's from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, motherfucker. I'm from New York City. You're in Long Island. So they won't even admit to being in this imaginary place.
Who gives a shit? The
I give
place
a
is an
shit.
island.
I
The
give a
piece of
shit.
land, the
I
piece
give
of
a
land
shit.
is an island and it's
I give a
long.
shit.
That's what is Long
I give a
Island.
shit.
Oh my
I
God.
give a shit.
The place that it's an island, Richie. Manhattan is an island too, right?
Manhattan's an island. Yes,
Yeah, but you don't say Manhattan Island.
it's
You
Manhattan,
just
New
say,
York.
yeah, you just says Manhattan.
It's
You don't
Manhattan, New
say
York, though.
Manhattan Island, but it's an island.
Yeah, but Manhattan also is a city, and Manhattan, New
Yeah,
York.
yeah, on an island.
Okay, but it's Manhattan, New York.
It was first the island and then the city.
But it's Manhattan, New York, and it has a zip code and an area code.
Oh my God, dude, it's an island. Long Island. It's an island and it's long. Therefore, it's called Long Island. If it was
Okay.
small, it would have called Small Island, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
one only Suffolk County.
Yeah.
That's it. So Small Island.
He says, do people in Long Island in their addresses when they yeah, they don't say Long Island because it's not there. When I lived on Long Island, right? If Long Island was real, how come my address was my name, my street,
Yeah.
Ronkonkoma, New York? Nowhere. But if somebody asks me, I'm from Long Island. No, you're not. Oh, I need an ambulance. What's the address? Oh, 283 Avenue A, Ronkonkoma, New York, 11779. Oh, but are you sir? Do you want the ambulance to go to Long Island? Oh, no, no, no. Make sure it's in Ronkonkoma. My house is on
No.
fire. Yeah.
Come on, right now. Come on.
Manhattan's called the city. It's the city of Manhattan. Once again, the city. It's not the city. Yeah, so that's a nice nickname. Manhattan is Manhattan, New York. Oh, hold on. AP, if you mail a letter to someone that lives in Manhattan, you put the city, New York. Manhattan, New York. Yeah, yeah. Just send the address to Manhattan. No, send the address to the city. The city. It's the city. It's Manhattan, New York. Yeah. He said, "Do people write Earth?" Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said. He said. It is what it is. What happened to Sacco?
I told you I'll be right back.
Oh, I thought you had to take a shit. Okay, I'm gonna drop this ass, Sacco. Nice.
You got an apple?
No, at home. I should have brought it with me. I'm sorry about that. What a nice night. I'm dropping this ash. Look, I'm gonna look ash test on my hand. I trust Fuente. Look at that. I trust Fuente.
Oh,
I didn't even do
look
outside the
at
car
that.
first.
Look at that.
Right there. Well, AP, nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you,
Yeah,
brother.
AP, finally, man. Where you
I
been?
know. I'm glad you cleared your schedule. Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you,
Right.
brother.
Yeah, you add Earth on the end.
Mm.
Mother Earth.
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
don't know if
excuse
my
me.
show gets
Holy moly.
into Brooklyn, Long Island.
Wow, James. Hey, what's going on, bro?
Hey Jimmy, how you doing? How's your balls? He said Ash got approved. Yeah,
R.I.P. Ashgad.
yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
So for me, this cigar is a 4.8. Solid 4.8. Cigar like cigar, box worthy. Opus X, I don't care if it's a Robusto, I don't care if it's this shark. Opus X regular to me is a banger. I love the cigar. It always makes me happy. It's always delicious. Right now it's like a medium full, tons of flavor, rich cedar, black pepper, tons of raw sugar, but it's a syrupy sweetness as well. Um, Long, heavy finish, but it's beautiful. It's pleasant. It's cheery. It's happy. It's a great time. The aromas are phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Though, I always find regular Opus X magical.
So the
Hmm?
box that I bought, it had 36, 36 cigars in them.
Of Shark?
Yeah,
Wow, that's a big box.
yeah, yeah. 30. Now I don't know if they came in a smaller box or Jeremy. Did you buy a box? What was your box? So yeah, 36 cigars in the box,
Mm.
and I paid uh 700 for it.
Oh yes, the Carlito. Yeah, the Carlito does beat regular Opus X.
There is 36, yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
changed the
Turks
tops.
and Caicos, I paid 700 for the box.
Yeah,
How much is each cigar? That's MSRP, dude.
yeah.
How much is each cigar? Do the math.
Thir-
700 for 36 cigars?
Hold on,
20?
700. If it was $10 a cigar, it'd be 360. You paid not even $18 a cigar. You fucking
That's it.
you stole them.
Yeah, that's it.
How many do you have left? Did you smoke them through or no?
Not all of them, no. No, I still have a lot.
They're still smoking great. They still have enough power. I wouldn't give.
1944.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't. I wouldn't give them another 5 years. I would smoke them, but
Dude, I have so many smoke. I have to smoke every day to finish it. I have so many cigars. My cigars are aging involuntarily.
yeah, I know. You're not even trying to, bro. You need to clone yourself, right? Or
Right. To
get a
live another like what?
no, or get this, get a surgery and get two heads, and you can smoke two cigars at the same time. Two heads. If you had another head, you could smoke two different cigars at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know if that's good idea or not. How are you gonna compare notes?
You got two different minds. The
Yeah.
problem is though, like it's awkward. Yeah, it's awkward. For a lot of things. Let's say you're taking a shit. Which head is taking a shit? If you're clapping cheeks, which head is clapping cheeks? You don't know.
Now which head is eating? Maybe this head wants to eat healthy, the other head wants to eat like
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that would be awkward. Yeah.
yeah, bro, Cubans, I got new ones probably coming in.
Mm, mm. Yeah, that
All right,
black pepper
Gio,
spice is
Gio.
really
Gio
hanging
he
around.
never see I love Gio for that. He never gives up.
uh, Jeremy says, "What if the left hand is smoking Quorum and the right hand is smoking Opus?" Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
possibility. It's a possibility.
And then one tried to steal the other one's cigar.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it would work out. So the two head, getting yourself another head wouldn't work out. It'd be easier to
Yeah.
clone yourself. But if you cloned yourself, is that really you smoking them?
Hey, when I retire, I'm gonna smoke like about 2, 3 cigars a day, maybe. So,
Yeah,
or who knows?
yeah. One day you'll get that Rolls Royce. You retire.
Hmm.
You know, that's a flex. Watch you don't cut your choach with that thing.
That's razor sharp.
Yeah, I believe it.
This is a German brand, but made in Japan.
Well, Germany and Japanese don't do anything as a joke. They're very serious.
Right.
Look, you never see German or Japanese comedians. They're too fucking serious.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's just not possible. You know what I'm saying? It's not possible. There's no good German
so,
comedians.
so basically,
What's that?
if the shark, the a neo shark, is 18.99, and then the opus is $20. That's really close.
Yeah, but that was 2021 pricing though.
Um,
I mean that still was a good enough time. Prices were lower back then, you know.
yeah, and well, the anejos I bought in Dominican last year, I think. Last
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
yeah, this year I didn't go 2024, so 2023.
Yeah.
Um, what is it? 2023 February.
Yeah.
And the cabinet that says on the back, the cabinet is the shop in the Dominican.
Mm.
It's one of the bigger shops. They carry like everything, Cubans and the rest.
Mm.
But you know what? I don't remember if I saw any Nicaraguan cigars. Padrones? Oh yeah, they had Padrones.
No, Japanese could do a game show. I agree with you on that. Japanese could do funny game shows, but there's game shows that are kind of serious too, though. But
Well,
Japanese don't do.
everything is serious. Like everything
Yeah,
Japanese very serious.
but the Japanese don't do stand-up comedian. Like one Japanese guy, because they're too polite over there. They're too worried about being respectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? In their
Right.
culture, disrespect is not like, you know what I'm saying though. Like you got old school Japanese people that still kill themselves. Harry Carey. If they shame the family, they'll disembowel themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, they're not making cock jokes.
Yeah, when two Japanese people try to pass through to each other in the corridor, they get stuck because they don't have enough room to bow.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, it's yeah, yeah. Same thing with Russians. You don't see Russian comedians like you know what I'm saying though.
Well, there are Russian comedians.
Who in America?
Um, yeah, the guy. Oh, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Tell me. The older guy. Oh,
Who?
my God. I forgot his name. But there are Russian comedians like doing Russian comedy. Not,
Yeah, yeah. Uncle Larry's bringing up a good point. He says they were not polite on December 1941. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Pearl Harbor. Yeah, I agree with you on that. But they got polite. Look, they got two nukes and they started making Toyota and Nintendo. you know,
Goodness.
that's what happened. The
Holy
first
shit,
nuclear
man.
bomb dropped in Japan. They said, "We'll make Toyota." The next nuclear bomb hit. We'll make Nintendo. And they said, "All right, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough. Now we're
That's enough.
polite.
That's enough." Uh,
Oh, man.
all of a sudden, I mean, look, at a certain point, you know, I mean, look, on the same point, Great Britain, the American Revolution, they killed thousands of Americans, thousands. Um,
Well, people have been killing each other ever since we got out of the cave. So,
yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? No, what I'm
yeah,
saying is
yeah.
our allies now, and then Great Britain. People forget in 1812 they came back. Great Britain
They're the
burned down the White
Crusaders.
House.
They kill people in front of in name of Jesus.
Sacco, what I'm saying is Great Britain came back in 1812 and burnt down Washington, D.C. They burnt down the White House. Imagine if, I don't know, North Korea burnt down the White House now. Would we have a problem with that? Right? So what I'm saying is, but yet, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? What happened? Sacco got kidnapped. What I'm saying is, our current allies or friends weren't always friends. If you go back far enough, everyone's killed everyone. Everyone's killed everyone. And then eventually, it's bad for business. I don't know. Oh, I thought you turned into a Maserati.
No, I got a phone call. My daughter just came over with the.
Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah, we're gonna babysit the baby for a week. They're going to New York.
Oh, nice, Nice.
for Christmas and her birthday.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have the baby for 5 days.
Wow. Wow. That's exciting for you.
Oh, right there. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dry cedar wood, dry wood,
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of floral. Papa Sacco. Papi, baby, Papi Sacco.
Yes, yes.
In Armenian, grandpa, we call it Papi.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go see what's up. I'll be back.
Go do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do. Getting towards the last third of the cigar. No touch ups, razor sharp burn, even though it is rather cold. I'm gonna turn on the heat. Um, Temperature right now is about 35 degrees. It is what it is. It is what it is. Only Gio could say he's leaving and then come back. Gio, it's like a dysfunctional relationship. Gio's like, I'm leaving. I forgot my hat. He comes back. What are you having? Pizza? Gio comes back. Gio leaves. Gio comes back. It's okay, Gio. We love you, Gio. It's all right. In the true holiday spirit, Gio, Merry Christmas to you, Gio. We love you very much. I appreciate that, Uncle Larry. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Uncle Larry. 41 years old. Gio, don't argue with me, Gio. Gio, you want to get smacked again? Gio just wants the negative attention. He said steak? What steak? What steak? He said, what is that? Is that steak? Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Tony Soprano when she throws the steak at him? Oh, dude. He got pissed. He said, it is what it is. It is what it is. You got to use quality soaps. Can't stress it enough. Quality soaps, filtered water, limit your alcohol. Maybe I'm boring. It's my birthday. I didn't even have a drink. I'm all right. I'm all right. Nice. See, look at that tuna fish. That's a nice on a sandwich, on a wrap, or just in the bowl. You're gonna throw in some like celery in there or cucumbers. Wow, 29 grams of protein. Nice, nice. Make sure you get some fiber too to blow it out your ass. That is a good point. Tents are for camping. Tents are for camping. How did you know that, Jimmy? Jimmy, how did you know that? Did you know that? Tents are for camping? Mm, that ass doesn't want to go. Sidewalks are for not for shit. Not in Denver, Colorado, bro. Denver, Colorado, people shit right on the street. That's Seattle and Denver and LA. Shitting on the street comes standard, just right there. You know, share the shit. Right now in Los Angeles County, there are people shitting on the sidewalk. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Same thing in Philadelphia, New York City. Yeah, I used to work in Aurora. Aurora is a rough area. Rough, rough. Aurora is that place I was telling you guys that when I worked in that area, you would see so many cars with no plates, not even license plates. Nobody cares. I didn't make that up, and I said that years ago. There was a lot of cars. I mean, a percentage. could you say 10, 20%? There was a high percentage of cars. How many times you drive around your area, you see cars with no license plates? None. Front or back? None. And in Colorado is a state with 2 plates. You have front and back plates in Colorado. Well, I don't know about that. Actually, I think Colorado was 2 plates. Colorado might have been only 1 plate. Now I can't remember. New York is 2 plates. Was Colorado? Florida was 1 plate. Pennsylvania's 1 plate. I would need somebody to do a blend check on that. I think Colorado was 2 plates, but I can't recall. Oh, this cigar is firing all 4 cylinders there, man. Phenomenal. Um, I'm at a really solid medium full right there. Great flavor, rich cedar, rich black pepper, intense black pepper, raw sugar, tons of like syrupy sweetness. It's magical. Long, heavy finish. The classical Opus X is the shark, but the classic Opus X blend is, and the smell is just divine. It's such a great cigar, you know. You know, it really is. It's one of the greatest blends, sure. Yeah, and one of the greatest Dominican blends, sure. He said, "I have cleaned enough bum shits for 2." How many guys are shitting on your driveway, Jimmy? What's going on? Do you wear gloves? A spatula? Do you have just like a shit spatula? That's terrible, Jimmy. I'm sorry you have to go through that. But it's 2 plates in Colorado. Thank you. Yeah. So when you see cars with no plates, I'm telling you, man, that was a regular thing in Aurora. Cars, no plates. Cars, no plates, nothing. And people driving in ski masks. A lot. No plates and ski mask. Aurora's bad. Aurora's bad. I just can't stress it enough. Yeah. He said it's Venice. I had to start buying bleach from Costco. Oh, that is disgusting. You're living in shit. Even when you think you're not stepping in shit, there's probably still shit remnants. You know what I'm saying? Though, like smaller particles. You make sure you take your shoes off outside. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of shit, Jimmy. Yeah. Let's all have a moment of silence for for Jimmy's deck. Jimmy, does that affect Jimmy? If you want to smoke a cigar outside, does the smelling the shit? Does it help the flavor of the cigar? Does it give it more of a barnyard Nicaraguan vibe? You know, I'm asking for a friend. He said nothing compares to like New York City streets. I don't know about that. LA's pretty bad there. But you're right, though, Gio. New York City has gotten a lot worse. The past few years, New York City's gone down. When Giuliani was mayor, man, he had that place on lockdown. Yeah. Yeah. In the quiet country parts of Pennsylvania, no one's shitting on the sidewalk. You'd probably get death penalty for that. Yeah. I'm in Turnanock or Tungahawk. What's the name of this town? Turnacock. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, there's no shit. There's no shit. There's no shit anywhere. None. There's no shit. No. cigar is a solid 4.8. Godlike cigar, magical. I mean, they're out there. You can get them in Florida. Opus X was available really with no gouge. You can get Opus X plus or minus around $22 in Florida, but it was what it was. Yeah, bro. I mean, piss is bad enough, but people shitting everywhere, bro. That's bad. You don't want people shitting everywhere, you know? Oh, that sounds rough. That sounds rough. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to India. No way. Sacco, they're talking about shit. And they're saying in India there's certain cities that the whole city smells like shit and you can smell the shit from the plane before you land.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm, yeah. And then the river, dude. Oh my god, that river, they bathe in that river. Which city was that? Uh Hold on.
Probably all
Calcutta?
of them. They're probably all of them. I listen,
Probably all of
I,
them, yeah.
I'm not dude, if you went there, you would probably die. If you go to India and you go out there eating street food, bro, the bacteria, bro. I mean, they're used to it, so they have stronger immune systems. You're gonna go there and blow out. You're gonna get so sick. You know, there's not enough. There's not enough antibiotics.
Yeah. Uh in California they write words with this shit on the walls. Oh my god. Um you know the India surpassed China now by population. India is the
So,
first place.
so there's a correlation to people shitting everywhere and making a lot of babies. They're having a lot of sex.
Well, yeah, yeah, unprotected. And who's gonna raise those kids? They
So,
fucking
do you think America would have a bigger population if all these girls that were fucking weren't on birth control?
no. Well, in America, like couples are like young people, they're getting very self conscious. And now I mean the mid age in America to have baby now is 30 compared to 14, 15. Like fucking
What I'm
people having kids
no,
when they're
what I'm
14 years
saying is
old.
though, if it wasn't for birth control and condoms, there'd be a lot more kids. What I'm saying
It's
though,
just the quality of life that people, wanna give their kids quality better life, and not have 10, 20 kids at a time, and uh, but it's kind of like basically. I mean, if your neighbor kids go to school, then your kids have to go to school. So it's America changes people.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to India. Yeah, bigger cities like when I was in Colorado, in Denver. Yeah, you could smell
Yeah, oh
there was
yeah,
there was a lot of shit, a lot of garbage everywhere. There was people at 2 a.m. that when I would smoke my cigars late night outside that cigar place, they'd go in the garb because all the drunk people when they're done having pizza at 2 a.m. They throw their boxes in the garbage, and they probably leave some pizza in there or a crust, and the homeless people would just eat the pizza right out the garbage can,
yeah.
just like zombies, like zombies. No,
Shit.
the worst zombie I saw, the guy was wearing it was cold out, and he was wearing just socks, no shoes, and he was like drooling out his mouth, and he was only making this kind of noise, ah, and then he just goes to the garbage can and he's just eating whatever's in there, and he's just like
But that's like one,
ah.
two people. But I mean, if you don't have sanitation, if nobody picking up your fucking garbage, where you gonna dump it? On the streets, or in front of your house, and then burn it maybe, or just let it rot as it is.
No, but dude,
That's it.
at 2 a.m., the rats in Denver and the homeless would come out to go in the garbages because they would wait to because the drunks they close the bars around 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then they get their pizza and then they throw their pizza in the fucking garbage cans. They don't always finish it. So
And all the food pantries are closed, so the homeless, where they gonna find food? And then,
no, but
yes,
they want pizza, man. Everybody likes pizza. So that's what I'm trying to tell
yeah,
you is that that what I'm saying is the rats and the homeless, they're on the same wavelength. They know where to go. They know they're scavengers. They know what to
yeah, they're
do.
both nocturnal.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Wherever there's homeless, you're gonna find rats. Trust me on that.
Please read Jimmy's comments. What is Jimmy saying? I had no choice but to
He
check
said
him.
he has to clean up so much shit on his, I don't know if he has an apartment or a house, shit, people shitting in front of his door, that he had to go to
Oh,
Costco to buy bleach. He has to buy a lot of bleach.
okay. Well, yeah. Bro, it's dirty. I mean, yeah. Most of the places fucking dirty. It's just that's the way it is, you know.
It's drugs, man. Drugs. Drugs.
Like drugs in India. I mean, drugs are everywhere, but
No, well, I'm talking about in America, though. If
yeah,
you're
and
homeless in America, there's a good chance it's because of drugs.
yeah, some people live off their car because the minimum wage is not enough. But yeah, most of them are drugs. And what everybody gets started on prescription drugs, you know, and then once your prescription expired, then you're fucked.
That is what it is.
8 Mile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that and then like the river goes. I mean, the fucking they put so much soap in the river turns white. Like people shower like here, like shower next to river, and then from this person's shower water comes flows through this person's shower water, and then somebody's washing
But
fucking laundry,
that's mixing all that disgusting bacteria.
peeing and shitting in the water. Oh
Piss
my
and
god.
dead skin. Plus, all the homeless, they have sores all over their body, and they live with animals and rats and worms and maggots. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but people just have no choice. That's all they see. They born, they see garbage. They grow up, they see garbage, and especially this, all the freaking computers like go to die somewhere in India,
Mhm.
and people like dig the computer to find chips for gold, like
Yeah, yeah.
microchips and gold. Yeah, I don't know, like there's some gold on the microchips or the
Did you ever see the
whatever, but
people in like the looks like those poor countries where they crash the ships, the old ships? They crash
yeah,
the
it's
ships
ship
into the,
yeah.
and then they scavenge the ships for raw material. Did you ever
And
see
then
that?
you talk about steel show boot. People are barefoot, fucking.
They're flip flops, and they're fucking like welding fucking steel, cutting steel off, and fucking
Yeah,
cutting
yeah,
stripping copper.
yeah. That's the
That's what
ship's
happens to those cruise
graveyard.
ships. The cruise ships, it would cost too much. They just crash the cruise ships on islands.
Yeah,
They crash them on islands.
yeah. That's they go to Pakistan and India mostly. Some navy ships, like American navy ships, they just get harmful stuff and then they sink them somewhere to become a coral reef and for divers and this and that. But most of those cruise ships and then the oil tankers or commercial ships, they just go there to die. And then people with flip flops cut the fucking metal and then distribute it
You know
piece
what's
by
gross?
piece.
A lot of those cruise ships, they'll do like short cruises, like 3 days, and they'll be nude cruise ships for adults only. But when you go to eat, you got to wear a thong, and I think you have to wear like shoes when you go to eat. So my point is, imagine after that little cruise, if you came on the next cruise, the same boat, how much could they really clean that boat if everyone's walking around that cruise ship naked, going in, the lounge chairs naked, everything, just their nasty cheeks everywhere, nasty choaches and balls. Like, So they do nude cruises. You don't want to be that next cruise. So if you're gonna go on a cruise, ask them, do they do nude cruises? You don't want to be the very next cruise.
Did you
You know
do
what I'm saying?
nude cruise
No, you
after
just
4
don't. You
days?
don't want to be the first cruise right after a nude cruise. Does that make any sense? Dude, come on. How much could they really clean all that bacteria? And a lot of these rooms in the cruises, the bedrooms, they got carpets on the floor. You can't sanitize carpets. You know what kind of bacteria that lives in carpets?
Yeah, nasty.
It's
Uh,
covered in puke, jizz, blood,
when I
semen.
first came to US, like 1996, whatever, I was in Fresno, and then I was visiting my cousins in LA. We used to go to Hollywood. There was only one homeless guy. Everybody knew him. Even the Kardashians take this guy to makeover one day.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that was like, I mean, there was like few homeless people and well known like, well, this guy is like living on the street. But then again, our beautiful LA city started to giving tents, free tents for people to come and stay, and then money, on and then all that, and then you house some, and then more come, because of the California laws.
yeah. But here's the
You,
thing:
that's
it's
it.
big
It's
business.
endless, boy. It's endless. I mean,
It's
just
big.
people just
It's big business because here's the thing: the politicians, okay, whatever money they're giving to the homeless people, they're taxing the people way more than that, and they're taking some of that
right,
money and they give
right,
some to the homeless, but it's a
right.
big scam. So the more homeless that come to that area, the more money the politicians are getting kickbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Though.
of course, and then the city gets money from the state, and then the state gets money from the federal
Yeah,
government, funding for homeless. Then we're
yeah,
talking about billions, trillions of dollars, man. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah, and then where it goes, it doesn't even fucking go to homeless. Just goes to politician pocket.
yeah,
Oh,
bro.
I
It's
gave
a
you
big,
tent. Here, this tent is like $5,000. That's a
yeah,
$50 tent.
yeah. Because even if they arrest the homeless guy for doing something, they make money off of that. They make money off
Yeah,
everything. You know what I'm saying? Though. They go to the hospital. You know, dude, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, disgusting, disgusting.
So especially that in California, that shit is never gonna. Oh, we're
Yeah,
talking
San
sixty
Francisco.
thousand homeless. How you gonna house these 60,000 homeless? You house few, and then more come. You know, more people just come because of the weather.
San Francisco is done. San Francisco is done.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
It's zombie land.
It's just like there's gotta be end, and then you
The only
promote
zombie place
poverty,
in
bro.
Pennsylvania
You
is
promote
Philadelphia.
poverty. You give a room to poverty. People be poor. They.
Yeah,
Oh, it says I get the drugs. I can get food. I can sleep under the tent. Why the fuck I need to go to work?
yeah, yeah. No, they're set. Um, but Pennsylvania, I don't see that unless you're in Philadelphia. But that's a little part land wise of the Pennsylvania is a massive state. So everywhere I've seen in Pennsylvania is quite nice and quite clean overall. But if you go to Philadelphia, you're gonna find
Well,
like
yeah, I
Kensington.
mean, big. We're talking about big cities. If you go to Northern
Philadelphia,
California, you go to
yeah,
Northern California, you're not going to see it homeless.
no, no,
Now the California, they're going to bring a new law into thing that like in a supermarket, whatever, there's going to be homeless tax on the stuff you buy.
it is what it is.
So
It is what it
yeah,
is. It is what it is. Well, it's sad. Well, that's nice. You're gonna have your granddaughter for the holiday. That's really nice.
oh yeah, it's cool.
That's nice. Are you gonna have any family over, like or what are you doing?
Well, we have no plans right now for Christmas, New Year. I don't know. New Year, I might go to Vegas. I have no plans this year. It's yeah. Uh, thanks, Sally. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. Well, no plans. Well, on Saturday, my car club crew they coming to my house like for a brunch.
Nice.
Yeah, we're about like 20 cars lined up.
I'll make sure you take some pictures of that.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, they're coming over for a brunch, and then we're gonna go for a drive. What is
Nice.
that? It's 21st, right? Saturday.
18th Wednesday, 19th Thursday. Yes, 21st Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, oh
So
shit. So I'm leaving. It's already Tuesday, right? Is today Tuesday? Yeah, I'm leaving. Either Saturday or Sunday. I'm leaving for New York to go see my daughter.
Oh, nice. So you're gonna spend Christmas with her?
Yeah. So yeah. So 22nd, just spend the day with her. And then maybe go to the mall. 23rd, she's having like a party at her house with like a lot of her friends and family from her side. And then in that evening, I'll probably go to my brother's house around 9 o'clock at night, and he's having like my cousin that we grew up with, and her son, and like we're gonna watch like Christmas movies and like make
Oh,
cookies,
nice.
the whole family stuff, and then we're gonna sleep
Um,
there, and then in the morning my brother's gonna make nice pancake breakfast, for Christmas tradition, and then I'll go back to my daughter's house probably by like 11, 12, and then we'll have Christmas Eve at my Italian side in Selden. We do seafood and prime rib. You know, they generally do octopus salad, a pasta dish, appetizers, and then they do prime rib. So it's a nice night with the Italians.
oh, nice. Oh, wow.
And then
Your
Christmas
brother
Day.
is older than you?
I'm sorry.
Your brother is older?
No, no, he's 2.5 years younger. Yeah. So and then Christmas Day I'll be with my daughter at her mother's house, and then that's it. Day after Christmas I'll head back.
Yeah, well,
So
my daughter is going to be back on Christmas. They're leaving tomorrow, 7 a.m.
oh wow.
Yeah, they'll be back, and then probably we'll get together somewhere and have a dinner.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
man, this year went by so fast, like really fast.
Just like that, it's 2025. We got space aliens in New Jersey. Now they're saying, oh, the federal government's saying they lost nuclear material, and that's why the drones were looking for the radioactive material. I don't believe that for a
Oh
second.
yeah, what was that shit? I didn't even pay attention. It
Yeah,
was
the nuclear agency said that they're missing radioactive material, but don't worry about it. It's not. You're like, okay, sure. And then I can tell you my theory on that, but this is what they're saying. They're saying that they're missing some nuclear. Imagine, eh,
missing,
bro, if you're in California and you lose a handgun, you're gonna get in trouble. They're missing nuclear material. Like, how do you fucking miss that? You got lost.
but yeah, exactly. How did it get lost?
You got
Nuclear
lost.
material.
What would he have it in his truck? And then he went to 7-Eleven to get some chips and a Pepsi. And then he came back and he's like, oh shit, the plutonium's gone. Oh, I better call my supervisor.
The plutonium is gone.
Oh fuck. Fuck. You know what I'm saying though? You know what I'm saying? Though? How does that happen? You know what I'm saying though? Yeah. And then what's gonna happen is, my opinion, they're gonna do some type of fake terrorist attack, and they're gonna blame it on Iran, whoever they want to go to war with. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that.
No, just stole it.
Yeah. 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 I mean, yes, that's my
So yeah,
opinion on
those
that.
drones. Yeah, I didn't get to see the whole thing.
Well, the drones are the government. Only the government can have drones like that. That's the Air Force and Space Force. No one else could
What type
afford
of
those.
drones were they?
They're military grade drones. No one else, dude. Let me explain to you something about drones. When you buy a drone, it's registered with the FAA. Like, and you can't just fly it whenever you want. There's rules. You can't fly near airports or military bases, and you can't fly them at a certain time at night. You know what I'm saying? They won't even work late at night. You can't just buy a drone and fly it around at 3 a.m. And spy on people. So the point is like,
Yeah.
there's rules to drones, and I'm talking about buying one drones in Jersey.
Oh, you're getting a phone call. That's it.
No, there's no way that this shit is, you know, it's all the government.
Well,
It's just
yeah.
the, yeah, yeah. You got to think, whenever the government does tell you something, though, do you really think they're like, hey, we got to inform the people, make sure you're honest? You
But
really,
bro, but listen, how much? If they say like nuclear material is missing, right?
yeah.
So imagine what kind of a secret, more important secret shit they're doing. They're saying, "Oh, nuclear shit
No,
is
what
missing."
I'm saying is, though, there might not even be nuclear shit missing. They could just be lying about that.
Right.
Why? Why would do you think? the government really needs to tell us anything, whatever they tell you, it's because they want you to believe something. They're not there. That
Right.
you think the CIA and the government are like, hey, make sure we tell Sacco that we lost some nuclear weapons. Why? Why would they want to tell us that? Unless it was a lie, or or they want to
That's
say,
a that's another that's I think preparation to go to war.
right. So my point is, they'll say we lost it, and then an attack will happen with it, and then they'll go,
Russia has it.
yeah. Meanwhile, they did the whole thing. You know what I'm saying, though? Like,
Now,
listen,
I think they're going to shut us down if we keep talking about this. Fuck those
that's okay.
guns.
That's
Forget
okay.
it.
It's
It's your
okay.
birthday, bro.
You're right. Forget about the nukes. It's my birthday. Well, anyways, though, forget. All right, you're right. You're right. Opus X 4.8. Let's talk about something important. But my daughter just called me, so I'm gonna end the live now. I'm done with my cigar. I gotta call my kid back. So she's calling me. So,
All
but
right, brother.
hey, man, Sako, I love you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your
Happy
family.
holidays, bro. Hopefully
Everyone here
next
says,
year. Hopefully next year, we can, you know, the 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 boaters can come over and take care of you. Allah, bye.